Get a gator that will get you where you need to go. Something you can get in and go with plenty of space. Be ready to tackle any terrain, large or small. When you choose Reynolds, you choose reliability. A guaranteed great customer experience and relationship from the moment you walk in. Come in and see for yourself or visit ReynoldsFarmEquipment.com.
During Army basic training, I found out I had 7 herniated discs. Prescription pain medication led me to a heroin addiction. I entered Wheeler's program and learned life on God's terms.
After meeting Greg, I was so impressed, I hired him. When you change that one life, it makes it all worthwhile.
Now, I have a family, house, and a job that I love. At Wheeler, you can have something everlasting.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
Sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirits, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
At first, me and my mom were struggling. I was trying to pay the bills and trying to take care of my mom at the same time. When I first heard that I can get paid for taking care of my mom, I was kind of skeptical because I had been doing it for so many years without pay. That's when I reached out to Passion to Care. I read all the reviews and I saw that they were #1 in the field. Passion to Care has really, really changed my life. Right now, I take care of my mom 24/7 thanks to Passion to Care.
You want a piece of equipment you can trust, one that's easy to use. No matter the size of the job, you want to create a feeling worthwhile, something you can use for every job. For over 60 years, Reynolds has been a community staple, ensuring our customers powerful implements and top quality care and service. You need something that's in it for the long haul. Visit Reynolds Farm Equipment, your hometown John Deere dealer, today at ReynoldsFarmEquipment.com.
Can't make it to the game? We've got your back. Just go to www.indiana.com.
Get a gator that will get you where you need to go. Something you can get in and go with plenty of space. Be ready to tackle any terrain, large or small. When you choose Reynolds, you choose reliability. A guaranteed great customer experience and relationship from the moment you walk in. Come in and see for yourself or visit ReynoldsFarmEquipment.com.
During Army basic training, I found out I had 7 herniated discs. Prescription pain medication led me to a heroin addiction. I entered Wheeler's program and learned life on God's terms.
After meeting Greg, I was so impressed, I hired him. When you change that one life, it makes it all worthwhile.
Now, I have a family, house, and a job that I love. At Wheeler, you can have something everlasting.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
Sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
At first, me and my mom were struggling. I was trying to pay the bills and trying to take care of my mom at the same time. When I first heard that I can get paid for taking care of my mom, I was kind of skeptical because I had been doing it for so many years without pay. That's when I reached out to Passion to Care. I read all the reviews and I saw that they were #1 in the field. Passion to Care has really, really changed my life. Right now, I take care of my mom 24/7 thanks to Passion to Care.
You want a piece of equipment you can trust, one that's easy to use. No matter the size of the job, you want to create a feeling worthwhile, something you can use for every job. For over 60 years, Reynolds has been a community staple, ensuring our customers powerful implements, top quality care and service. You need something that's in it for the long haul. Visit Reynolds Farm Equipment, your hometown John Deere dealer, today at reynoldsfarmequipment.com.
Can't make it to the game? We've got your back. Just go to www.IndianaSRN.org and tune into all of the live action, or go to our on-demand service and relive your favorite moments.
Just working with our company, you're going to get to work with a lot of bright individuals.
Everyone is open and ready to help you, and definitely big on advocating for making sure that you succeed and reach your potential.
Everyone's goal is the same, to make the best products that we can for our clients and make sure that it is everything and more that it could be.
What's kept me here? Our culture. We're genuinely a very great group of people. Everyone's just always willing to lend a hand.
When I have a suggestion or a concern and I voice it, leadership actually hears me.
As a consultancy, every person has a role and has something to bring to the table. There's just a lot of opportunities here if you're up for the challenge.
Jump on board, be part of the fun ride, because we're going places.
Aspen Creek Grill, we are a from-scratch concept with comfort fresh food. You can expect a world-class experience on a great budget. We've got incredible specials, great service. Today's dish that we're going to highlight is going to be our Aspen Blue Sirloin. It is, again, our premium Black Angus certified beef, and we top that with a blue cheese crust. Again, everything that we do here is made from scratch, and it's no different from our steaks. We hand cut all our steaks in-house. So our team back there is just an incredible team. Everything that they do, they take so much pride in. They put a little bit of themselves into everything that they do over here, especially since it is a made from scratch concept. We want everybody to come, visit us, enjoy some great food with some great service. Bring your friends, bring your family, come have some great food, have a great time with us with some of the best comfort scratch food.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Oh, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Hello and welcome to Game Day. My name is Keith Myers. I'm the Vice President of IndianaSRN. We're glad that you joined us today. If you'd like to see more content just like tonight, just hit the donate button. Every dollar that you donate will go right back into more games right here on IndianaSRN, which means more games for you. It's IndianaSRN, where you always have a front row seat.
Hey, Indiana. Let's clear the air about vaping. Glue, rat poison, paint. We all know these products contain poisons like formaldehyde, arsenic, and lead. And these are just a few of the chemicals you'll find in e-cigarette vapor. Let's clear the air, Indiana. Don't puff this stuff. Visit don'tpuffthisstuff.com to join the fight and spread the word.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
Hello and welcome to the campus of Columbus Christian High School. It's some 1A basketball on the docket. It's going to be an exciting evening here in Columbus, Indiana. Traders Point takes on the Crusaders of Columbus Christian. I'm excited to bring this one to you. I'm Charlie Harris. Alongside me is Keith Myers, and it's going to be a fun one here tonight on Friday evening. Traders Point, and we'll get to read the sponsors that make tonight's game possible. Reynolds Farm Equipment. Reynolds Farm Equipment is a leading equipment dealer since 1955. Passion to care, delivering care with more than 24 years of experience. Boilermaker Local 374. Boilermakers Local 374 represents highly skilled, highly motivated workers in field construction and metal fabrication throughout the state of Indiana. Wheeler Mission. For over 131 years, Wheeler Mission has been a pillar in the Indianapolis community. Burner Electric, your trusted electrician partner since 1986. Morales Group, we're in business to create a better future for you and your family. IndianaSRN sports page. Follow the sports page every day with updates. Piper Logistics, your trusted logistics partner since 1994. Aspen Creek Grill, why go anywhere else? Large selection of food made from scratch and fairly priced. Highway Safety Services. Highway Safety Services Incorporated, an MBE/DBE company, has over 60 years combined experience in traffic control and pavement markings in Indiana. And last but not least, IndianaSRN sports page. Follow the sports page every day with updated news from coast to coast. Log on at IndianaSRN.org and click on our tab. Well, Keith, it's going to be an exciting one today. Traders Point, Columbus Christian, midway, about 70% through the regular season. Both these teams kind of know what they're good at. They know their strengths. And both these teams going to clash at each other here in just a few moments.
Should be a pretty good ball game. Columbus Christian has a great history. Kevin Roth's been here for a long, long time. 30 years coaching at Columbus Christian, over 450 wins. I know he had at least 7 losses because I coached against him for a few years. But this is a great game, and we're going to have a great game, Charlie.
450 wins. Certainly, that means you know how to win basketball games. You know how to draw up the plays, and hopefully we see some X's and O's in just a few minutes. As for Traders Point, they broke a 6-game losing streak a few days ago, January the 4th at Cannleton, where they won 60-30. Traders Point, they come into this one 5-13. Rather, it was Columbus Christian breaking the 6-game losing skid. Columbus Christian comes into this one 5-13. Traders Point at 4-8. Both these teams looking to get back on the right track, get back into the win column, and it'll be exciting here 5 minutes down the road.
Yeah, Traders Point had a tough loss against Morristown. Was in the ball game. Talked to Coach during the pregame show. Said kids just didn't finish as well as they wanted. They're looking to put some pressure on today and get on that winning ways because it goes from Columbus to Clinton Central tomorrow. So they got to get healthy pretty quick, Charlie.
Yeah, and we talked to head coach Brandon Saget before the game. He said there's a lot of senior experience on this team. He mentioned how there's 5 seniors that they can put on the floor at any given moment. And Coach, I gotta think that's a good sign if you have seniority you can lean on.
Yeah, you look at the senior leadership. You played this game, Charlie. You understand when you're a senior, you can do a little bit better. You're a lot stronger than the freshmen. Columbus Christian has 9 freshmen playing in this game today. Its senior can outdo you a little bit tonight.
We'll see if seniority plays an impact in just a few minutes. It's Columbus Christian, it's Traders Point, and it's next on IndianaSRN.
Big play here for Mount Vernon. Ertl looking right, now over the middle, fires, and it's in there for a touchdown. What a throw.
Boy, what a stick, huh?
Side out, Back to the middle, and guess what? You want a point on the other side, you go to Taylor Lewis.
Here's Freeman. Has an opening shot. Score!
Stafford around a screen. Skip pass. Mays with 3. Mays drive. Floater up and in at the horn.
Hand off, and nice hole over the near side. 40, 35, 30. Block to the outside. 20, 15, 10, 5, and touchdown. And that's a big one right there. And finally, somebody gets on the board.
Columbus Christian, the home team for tonight's Friday night contest. Like you mentioned, Coach, 9 freshmen, a lot of younger guys on this team. What is something, despite having a young team, a lot of underclassmen, how can you come together, middle part of the season, you've lost some games, how can you make the last third of this regular season count?
Well, the interesting thing is you're 5-13, you play in a really tough league, you're in the Christian League, and you're still in the top 10 in that Christian League. So that's what you shoot for. Trader Point's looking for sectionals. Columbus Christian is looking to get into playoffs, in the Christian playoffs. They have won 2 state championships. They have won 2 national championships, and they've been the state runner-up in the Christian League for 5 times. So they know how to win. It's a different league. It's a different struggle, but it's different because you're playing a 1A opponent in the ISSA. That's going to get you better.
Yeah, and it's on their home floor looking to make a statement. As for Traders Point, some of their key playmakers, they're led by Quentin Jones. He averages the most on the team, 11.3 points per game. They have 2 other players nearly averaging in double figures, Jackson Jones and Cam Reese. So there's a trio of scoring on Traders Point. Do we think they rely on this starting lineup for the majority of this game, or should we expect them to dive into their bench at some point?
I think that Traders Point's goal right away is to get this game under control, let them control the game, then let players play. Because I'm telling you, late in the year as it is, we are in week 18. You get tired, you got another game tomorrow, so you got to play well tonight, get the things maybe done by halftime, and let your players rest. I know they're 15, 16 years old, but you still want to make sure that you don't get anybody injured, because your key time of the play is just 3 weeks away in sectional play.
Yeah, playoff time not too far away. And starting lineup will be on the flip side. You're watching IndianaSRN.
Hello and welcome to Game Day. My name is Keith Myers. I'm the Vice President of IndianaSRN. We're glad that you joined us today. If you'd like to see more content just like tonight, just hit the donate button. Every dollar that you donate will go right back into more games right here on IndianaSRN. This means more games for you. It's IndianaSRN, where you always have a front row seat.
Looking to elevate your brand? Choose Dynamark, your local one-stop shop for all your print, signs, promo products, apparel, and mailing services. Serving Indianapolis for over 50 years. Dynamark, where strong relationships are built through exceptional service.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
At Morales Group Staffing, we are all about building better futures. And during these times, we are working hard to put people to work. We are now hiring for hundreds of jobs with pay up to $17 an hour. Visit our website at moralesgroup.net or text JOBS, JOBS, to 317-472-7600 to apply now and get hired today.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
At Morales Group Staffing, we are all about building better futures. And during these times, we are working hard to put people to work. We are now hiring for hundreds of jobs with pay up to $17 an hour. Visit our website at moralesgroup.net or text JOBS, JOBS, to 317-472-7600 to apply now and get hired today.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
At Morales Group Staffing, we are all about building better futures. And during these times, we are working hard to put people to work. We are now hiring for hundreds of jobs with pay up to $17 an hour. Visit our website at moralesgroup.net or text JOBS, JOBS, to 317-472-7600 to apply now and get hired today.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all.
We're back. Go, Charlie.
And we'll send it to the PA for starting lineups.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's greet the opening lineups. First of all, for our next tonight's Traders Point, Christian.
Yeah, that's good.
And now, playing senior, number 3, Jackson Jones. Also on the guard, now junior, number 4, Caleb Reese. And then a 6-foot sophomore, number 11, Quentin Jones. And team sophomore, number 14, Josh Hatfield. And forward, team senior, number 15, Alexander Grinder. Head coach, William Second, assisted by Kyle Faulkner and Dave Yaroshevsky.
And welcome back at center court. It's Traders Point, Columbus Christian, moments away from tip-off here on a January Friday night. Columbus Christian 5-13, Traders Point 4-8. At center court, it's Elijah Fields in the white and Adam Haynes for Columbus Christian.
Quick start for Traders Point. Has to get quick start if you're Columbus, stay close and win this at the buzzer.
Fields and Haynes.
Basketball.
And it's won by Columbus Christian to start things out. Adam Haynes guarded heavily. They're going to work around the perimeter. Tipped loose. It's a turnover on the first possession. Knocked loose again. Columbus Christian's Adam Haynes hangs in the air, too strong on the offensive glass in the putback. Heath Harrison.
Both teams seem a little nervous tonight, Charlie.
Already 2 turnovers total. Thought about the 3. A nice cut, too strong, rebounded by Columbus. 3 balls straight away, off, back iron, almost out of bounds. They're going to get it back to 3-point land. Haynes will try it. That one's far left. Krieger, kick out, thought about the 3. It's in the hands of Cam Reese. Back to Krieger. On the baseline, flip shot, too strong. Goddard, a good pass down low. Once again, can't find the bottom of the net. Columbus Christian, though, with the offensive rebound. Down low to Fields. The height advantage doesn't work out. We got a foul 90 feet from the basket. And Coach, you're right. Both teams coming out a little nervous, a little sloppy.
And you can hear Coach Roth right now. Use the backboard.
You hear that in every level of basketball.
Yes, sir.
Cam Reese goes up, tipped loose. Back iron again. 2 offensive rebounds for Cam Reese, and his team is on the board.
And, you know, Reese plays really well, under control. He's going to get his point.
Fields down low. He's got the double team. Too short. Cam Reese has it. Cam Reese, the lefty, steps back, gives it to a 3-pointer. No good. No good from Jackson Jones. Underneath, tipped loose at the feet. Columbus Christian basketball. Checking in for Columbus Christian, it'll be Jaden Ho.
You're right. Now, both teams and both coaches are just looking how to get the momentum going in this game.
Yeah, it feels like both teams should slow down a tad, as there's another foul at center court. That one charged to Quentin Jones. His first foul. The ball handler, Hunter Goddard, dumps it off to Haynes. Good defense from Cam Reese at Traders Point. Mid-range jumper, far to the left. Keith Harrison, no good. A wide open Cam Reese lines up his feet, too strong. Good effort from Jackson Jones. Columbus Christian basketball.
So we've played 3 minutes and it's 2-2.
Yeah.
It's warm outside.
Bit of a slugfest early on. Reese the turnover. They lose it on the give and go.
At that point, you just take the ball to the basket, draw the foul.
And I think a timeout could be helpful. Just have your players breathe a little bit. Hunter Goddard's got it. The floater, it drops in. Jaden Howe gets the second bucket of the game for Columbus Christian. 4-2 Crusaders. Underneath, takes a dribble, finds the cutting Jackson Jones. He's short. Traders Point looking for some offense. Goddard, he's double teamed. It's a foul on the floor. And we'll see who the call's on. Blue 4. Cam Reese. The foul is on Cam Reese. As Elijah Fields will check back in for Columbus.
Yeah, you don't want to get Reese in foul trouble. You need to keep him in the ball game. Keep him into the ball game.
Inbound to Fields. He's swarmed. And it's a jump ball. Traders Point basketball. Two teams trying to find their footing early in this first quarter. Jackson Jones wide open three, just rattles out. Fields brings in the rebound.
The shots are there, they're just not falling right now.
Underneath the Fields, and that's a foul on Cam Reese. Never mind, that's 13. Edgar Momo, his first foul. Once again, inbound to Elijah Fields. Goes up with the left, too strong. And it's a wrestling match for the basketball. It stays with Columbus Christian.
And you can tell that Columbus is going to give the ball as much as possible underneath the Fields. Fields just need to take his time, use the backboard, and use the hands to make the basket.
Jaden Howe needs some help down under. And that is going to be a foul on Traders Point. .346 to go. First quarter. Still just 3 made baskets in this one. And there's a timeout on the floor. Both teams going to talk things over, get their offense rolling. We'll take a quick break. You're watching IndianaSRN.
Hello and welcome to Game Day. My name is Keith Myers. I'm the Vice President of IndianaSRN. We're glad that you joined us today. If you'd like to see more content just like tonight, just hit the donate button. Every dollar that you donate will go right back into more games right here on IndianaSRN. This means more games for you. It's IndianaSRN, where you always have a front row seat.
Welcome back. Columbus Christian up by 2.
3 field goals, 19 misses so far in this quarter.
It's not the best ratio in the world. This one rolls out of bounds. Checking out for Columbus Christian. Keith Harrison takes a seat. Cam Reese brings it up the floor. Underneath, double team. Cam Reese, mid-range jumper. Off to the left, the offensive putback. No good. Kick out for 3. Once again. Jackson Jones, his second offensive rebound of the possession. And he dribbles it off his foot.
I tell you what, Jackson Jones can jump out of the gymnasium.
He's been flying all over the court.
We'll call him Kangaroo.
Inbound, Columbus on the drive. And an extra step or two, that's a travel.
Just a step or two.
Just over 3 minutes in this first quarter. And Cam Reese looking to get going. Quentin Jones, long 3. And a putback. Jackson Jones is there. Coach, you called it.
They just got to keep shooting the basket.
And that's going to be an over and back. Traders Point forcing the turnover. Maybe finding their footing. As you see the replay, Jackson Jones just elevates for the putback. A much needed bucket for Traders Point.
I think I would go inside if I was Traders Point.
Yeah. Find a high percentage look. Pump fake. Back out to Reese. Jones underneath. He's swarmed. Reese, they gotta have it. Can't get it to fall. A mad dash for the basketball, and it stays with Traders Point. Coach, like you said, want to get this ball down low. And Cam Reese, a pump fake. Swing around the perimeter. He's blocked. Blocked by Jaden Howe. As Columbus regains possession.
It is very interesting. Both teams are just filling each other out, but really sloppy early.
Yeah. Sloppy first quarter. Elijah Fields down low, and it's turned over again. This time in the hands of Josh Daffler. Gives it out to Reese. Can't find his first bucket. It's a frustrating first frame for both sides. Elijah Fields, the double team. He gets it to go.
Used the backboard that time, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, Coach. Jackson Jones, and one. What a shot from the elbow. Never mind on the end one. As they're going to say, Cannon Carr's feet were set. And so it'll go the other way. Oh, it's a turnover on the inbound. Jackson Jones, the Energizer. They tried to take away his and one, and he said, let me do this myself. And Coach, for Traders Point, Jackson Jones been doing everything he can. And he gets another steal, and it turns into 2 points. Jackson Jones is everywhere.
Jones, it's really just quick feet, quick hands.
Almost turned over. We'll see the call. Stays with the Crusaders. Buck 17 remains. As checking back into this one, Heath Harrison checking out Cannon Carr. The inbounder, Hunter Goddard. Having trouble finding someone. He gives it to Jackson Jones. He's on a straightaway. Dumps it off to Quentin Jones, and that's an easy 2.
Now it looks like Traders Point's got their legs. Got
Traders Point hunting for the basketball. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, that's a blocking foul on Jaden Howe. As you see the replay, Jackson Jones feeds it off to his counterpart. That's the easiest bucket we've seen today. And Jones will check out to get a much-needed breather.
He's worked pretty hard now.
Yeah, he has. Cutting as Cam Reese goes up with the right. Can't get the and one, but he'll shoot 2 free throws. And like you said, Coach, Traders Point finding their offense, finding some stability as Heath Harrison called for the foul. Cam Reese, the first one, it's good, rattles home, and Reese needed to see that one go in. He's had plenty of good looks. He's got 3 points. 11-6, Traders Point. Second free throw. Rattles out. Rebounded by Fields. But Elijah Fields loses control of the basketball. Under a minute remains. Cam Reese, pump fake. Back down to Quentin Jones. And he falls. That's a travel.
I think they played hockey last night, and there's a little bit of moisture on the floor.
That one's knocked loose. It stays with Columbus. And Coach, you got to think, do you want to hold this for the last shot?
I don't know if you want to hold it for 39.2 the way this game is going, but I think you want a good shot at least.
Adam Haynes to Fields. He's double teamed. There's the backboard. Can't get it. Let's see if he's got it. Jump ball in the pile. It was Quentin Jones in the pile. Jones contested 2, no problem for him. He's got 4. 13-6, 15 seconds. Adam Haynes. Back loose.
Henry from Columbus Christian, number 4. Aiden Vanderbilt. Columbus Point, number 2.
Columbus Christian looking to find consistent offense. It's been tough. Checking out for Traders Point. Edgar Moma. 11 seconds. The drive. No good. Fields has it. Goes up for 2 after the offensive board. And that does it. The full court, he's not going to go. 13-8 the score after 1. We'll be back in just a moment on IndianaSRN.
Not here to just sell you another piece of software. We're here to helping you procure the licensing, manage and monitor those licenses over time.
Collaboration is very key when working with our clients. We are very much a partnering organization. We definitely work as a team to deliver solutions for our customers.
We're here to build relationships with customers, which is unique.
Hi, I'm Grayson, and our parents work in road construction. Every day they head out to make our roads safer and better for you. But did you know work zone deaths have increased 63% since 2010?
Wow, that's a lot. Please slow down and pay attention when you see all those orange signs. When you do, you're helping to keep our parents and everyone who works on the roads safe. Thanks for looking out for us.
This message is brought to you by your friends at Highway Safety Services. Stay safe, stay alert.
We're back, quarter number 2. Traders Point looking to break a 3-game losing streak. And they're up 13-8 after 1. Coach, Traders Point took them a while to get involved offensively, but they've hit some shots and they're looking more confident.
Yeah, I heard in the huddle, Coach says you're going to win this game playing defense, and that's what you really need to do. Step up your defense. Your offense will come from your defense.
Defense turning into offense. This could be a case of it. They're on the fast break, going up with the left. Kick out. Again, it's a Reese. Another mad dash for the basketball. It's a dead ball. It goes the other way. Traders Point after the over and back.
You can't argue. Both teams are playing pretty hard defense.
And Reese, the mid-range jumper just goes out. And that's a foul away from the basket. It's on Alexander Krieger, who's called for the foul. Columbus Christian gives it down to Fields. Elijah Fields, the and one. Fields got a flurry of baskets. He's got 6. And a chance for a 3-point play. Fields at the free throw line. Just off to the left. Cam Reese going to push the pace. Puts it to Quentin Jones. He drains the 3 ball. Quentin Jones has 7 points. Knocked loose again. Defense to offense. Cam Reese with it. Euro step with the right. And they got that with a blink of an eye. Reese with 5 points. And here's that full court press. It turns into Elijah Fields going up. Huge bucket for Jaden Howe. Jaden Howe's got 4. 6-point game. Quentin Jones again, too strong. And they're going to slow it down, will Columbus Christian. They're going to call a set here. Aiden Vanderberg picks up his dribble. Thought about the 3. Cam Reese almost turned it over. Elijah Fields comes down with it, and that is a traveling violation on Elijah Fields. Another Columbus turnover.
You see this right here in the poster, nice layup there. They're going aggressive to the basket. They're trying to pick up fouls. You know, if they score 18-12, turnovers the way they are, right now, you just need to stay in rhythm.
Quentin Jones underneath. Quentin Jones going to let one fly, almost. Fields corrals the rebound.
He is 1 of 7.
Made baskets hard to come by in this first half. Here's Adam Haynes, knocked away from Reese by Reese. And that's a foul. Foul on Cam Reese. That's Reese's second foul as checking in for Columbus Christian.
He's got to watch it. He does not want to pick up that third one quick.
An air ball from Fields, and he commits a foul after the miss. Cam Reese's team up 6. Quentin Jones for 3. Swish. And it may not be efficient, but he's got 2 threes. Jones has 10 points. Adam Haynes slows it down. Finds the driver, and he's fouled on the pass. Hunter Goddard is fouled. Edgar Moma on the foul, his second. Cam Reese going to take his seat, get a breather.
You see where Reese is now coming out of the game. Going to keep him on the bench until probably the 2 or 3 minute mark.
Knocked away, that's a turnover. Traders Point basketball. Looking to extend this lead before halftime. Quentin Jones, another one. Yes! All of his made threes are from that left wing. And he's starting to make Columbus pay. Down low to Harrison. He goes up. Offensive rebound, Fields, no good. And Traders Point's got it.
Give it to the guy that's hot.
And that's a carry. See the replay. Quentin Jones, confidence. Could have been an and one. Checking out for the Crusaders. Heath Harrison takes a seat. As Adam Haynes will cross the timeline for Columbus. Down low to Fields. 2 dribbles. Goes up with the left. Easy basket. And Coach, you see how easy that was? Yeah. You find all 3 levels. Elijah Fields, the turnover.
You're getting Columbus creeping back into this.
10-point game. Haynes, the contested J. Too short. Traders on the move. Josh Daffler sinks the jumper. He's got 2. Back up to a 12-point game. Just under 4 to go before halftime. Haynes is trapped. Stays with Columbus.
CCS.
And that's a timeout. They'll take it with them. You're watching IndianaSRN.
Aspen Creek Grill, we are a from-scratch concept with comfort fresh food. You can expect a world-class experience. We've got incredible specials, great service. Everything that we do here is made from scratch. We hand-cut all our steaks in-house. Bring your family, come have some great food.
They say nice guys don't finish first. So maybe it's time to reconsider what it means to be first.
It's about being your best, but knowing you can be even better.
It's being present, but respectful of history.
It's donating something more valuable than money.
It's believing in yourself and something bigger.
It's coming from different families, but treating each other like brothers.
It's not just being a man, it's being a Mason.
Coach, 13 points for Quentin Jones. How does Columbus go about containing him?
Well, fortunately, he's on the bench for a little bit longer. That's a good thing. But I think once you get in the game, you got to maybe box and one him just because he's just their shooter. And he can stroke the ball really well, as we see.
Haynes has it. He's being guarded closely.
Actually, they put him back in the game.
Haynes on the drive, feeds it to Fields. He gets it. Fields. He's got 10 points. 10-point ball game. A long-range three. Jackson Jones, no good. Goddard's got the rock. Finds it driving. Cannon Fudge, layup no good. And Heath Harrison will come into the game.
Fields taking a break. He well-deserved. First break he's had all night long.
Elijah Fields, 10 of Columbus's 16 points. Haynes, a contested baseline three. It's no good. Back out to Goddard. We'll give it to Haynes. He'll try another one. Too strong. Haynes has it again. And they're going to call a travel. And a frustration.
That's a tough turnover. You got to learn to put the ball on the floor first. Don't take that step. That's a freshman mistake.
We talked about a lot of underclassmen on Columbus's roster. That layup's up. Nice bucket. Gage Fisher, his first bucket of the evening. Heath Harrison, wide open, sinks it. Harrison's got 4. Quentin Jones, he's been lethal. The floater doesn't fall. Hunter Goddard's going to slow it down. 2 to play before the break. 10-point game, and that's a turnover from Hunter Goddard. Back the other way, it's Jackson Jones, the hero. The right hand can't get it. Quentin Jones, the offensive board, he cleans it up. Heath Harrison, another open one. Gets it again. He's got 6 back-to-back buckets for Heath Harrison. You can see a zone defense from Columbus. Quentin Jones is fouled going up. We'll take 2 free throws. It's been the Quentin Jones show today.
Yeah, that's been. He got hit pretty hard there, and now goes to the line and shoots. He's had a pretty good first half.
The home crowd does what they can.
Reminds me of Chuck Levine back in the day when Chuck played in California. He's just steadily done.
Jones has 14. He's the leading scorer. Too strong. Rebounded by Momo. Backboard. Another offensive board. And Momo has got 4 points. Here's Jackson Jones on the inbound. Turns it over. The 3 ball. Doesn't go from Josh Daffler. And a travel. A travel on Jaden Howe. Traders will retake possession.
I would take my time on this possession, get a good shot. Don't get in a hurry here. You got a 13-point lead. Don't get the nugget.
Quentin Jones, yes! Why not 17 points before halftime? Cross-court pass, how about that? Underneath! And he's fouled. Miles Romero, not a foul, it's a travel. And unfortunate if you're Columbus Christian. Can't buy a bucket right now. Under a minute. We see the 2-3 zone. Jackson Jones underneath to Momo. Goes up. Nice soft touch. Momo, he's getting aggressive on the offensive glass. 4 offensive rebounds. Stops and shoots. It's no good from Jaden Howe. 20 seconds. Momo on the baseline. Double dribble. Coach, we see this press being employed to close out this half. Well, one would think. They're going to try to trap Harris, and they do. And that's a foul on Edgar Momo at center court. Kenneth Reese is going to check in for Traders Point.
And now Columbus will be going to shooting 2 free throws.
Adam Haynes at the free throw line.
You know, a slow start. It was 13-8 at the end of 1. Traders Point caught on fire.
Yeah. Big part of that has been the offensive glass and defense turning to offense as Haynes' free throw is up and good. Kenneth Reese checks in. And Coach, the defense has been on full display for Traders Point tonight.
Yes, sir.
Haynes is second. No good. Offensive rebound. Romero. A fight for the basketball. And it's a jump ball. Stays with Traders Point. 5 seconds. It might have to be a heave. Jackson Jones picks it up. He's got 5 seconds trying to beat Haynes to the 3-point line. Gets underneath. At the buzzer. Can't get it. Michael Weir is short, and that does it for 1 half of play. It's been a track meet here at Columbus Christian. We'll step aside for the half. 38-20. You're watching Indiana SRN.
Brian Chrisman joins me today. And Brian, talk a little bit about the winter and Wheeler Mission and how important it is for people to help Wheeler Mission, because winter means homeless and homeless means people in the cold. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, we really serve a lot of people year round, no matter what the weather is, right? And so we serve anywhere from 700 to 900 people who are experiencing homelessness every single night. But when winter hits, that can become life or death. So if you're stuck out in the cold, happens every year. IMPD will find people out in the cold and encourage them to come in. But if they don't catch them in time, I mean, again, life and death. And so it's vital that our doors are open. And so we do that. Our staff shows up every day to make sure our doors are open. We serve 1,000 meals a day plus every single day. That's a nice, warm, nutritious meal. Donors provide that. Donors provide our food, coffee, something hot to drink. You know, donors provide that. So there's a lot of opportunities to get involved at Wheeler to make sure we can get through winter, or to work at Wheeler. We need staff, and so We're always looking for staff to get us through the winter time. We spread ourselves thin during winter, making sure that anybody can find space. And so we have bed capacities for sure, but we go beyond that every winter to make sure that the city has an option for people who are experiencing homelessness in the dead of winter.
Schools out there that are watching this program, with our reach, maybe they want to do a sock drive, or they want to do a sweatshirt drive. They can contact our office at IndianaSRN, or they can contact you. Where's a contact, or who would be a contact that maybe we want to do a sock drive? I think that would be a great idea for SRN to start one of those sock drives. How would that? What does that look like?
Yeah, so if you go to wheelermission.org, we have our needs lists that are right there on our website. Those change sometimes in the winter, but there are some needs that are pretty much continual when it comes to hygiene items, when it comes to warm items to get us through the winter. So when you're talking about coats, especially bigger sizes for people that come through, we want to make sure a lot of people that come to our mission, they come with the clothes on their back, right? And so we need to make sure they have something to wear during their stay with us, which could be for a few weeks, could be for a couple months. And so go to our website, wheelermission.org. You can donate directly there, whether it's a financial donation or you can look at our needs list. You can even find drop-off locations. You can drop it off at some of the barns that we have around the city, or come right down to Wheeler Mission, drop it off right there. But we need this community support. So greatest thing about Indianapolis is it is a generous community.
Yes.
It is a community that steps up when there's a need. And there's 1,700 homeless individuals in our community. That number has risen 5% just over the last year. Wheeler Mission is the main place for those individuals to go, has been since 1893, over 130 years. And so support that ministry so that those doors can be open, making sure that every man, woman, and child that needs to come inside can come inside and not only get warm, but get nutritious meals, food, shelter, and care. And so beyond that, we take them through a whole journey of program to make sure that they come out our back door different people. But the first things first, right? Get them fed and get them warm and get them safe.
Since it's basketball season and we cover over 300 games a year on IndianaSRN, we challenge our basketball teams and our basketball programs to get involved. There are meals that need to be served. Tell our teams out there how they can help and serve meals.
Yeah, no better way to really open your eyes to the community's needs than to stand in front of people who are desperately in need and hand them a meal, hand them what they're asking for that day. So great group opportunity is to volunteer at Wheeler Mission. You can go to wheelervolunteer.org. You can sign up a group. It can take an hour and a half to come down and serve a lunch. You can get 12, 15 people involved in that, a dinner, come down either at our men's shelter or our women's shelter. It's a really cool experience for teams, not only to help in a way that you're making a difference, but to see the people that you're helping, right? To hand a meal to someone and smile and say hi to someone literally in their darkest moment, right? So
best assist they can ever make.
Oh yeah,
is to serve a meal.
That's a good point. It's a slam dunk.
It's a slam dunk, exactly. For IndianaSRN, this is Keith Myers.
Looking to elevate your brand? Choose Dynamark, your local one-stop shop for all your print, signs, promo products, apparel, and mailing services. Serving Indianapolis for over 50 years. Dynamark, where strong relationships are built through exceptional service.
Can't make it to the game? We've got your back. Just go to www.indianasrn.org and tune in to all of the live action, or go to our on-demand service and relive your favorite moments.
Bertner Electric Incorporated provides professional commercial electrical contractor services to Indianapolis and surrounding communities. Locally owned and operated for over 30 years, our knowledge and experience make us the perfect choice for all your commercial electrical contractor needs. Contact us today.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as...
Calling officials cheaters or corrupt. Insulting referees.
Threatening officials.
Berating young umpires, learning the ropes.
Violent language in the stands.
Screaming at a referee in the parking lot. It's not a game.
You want a piece of equipment you can trust, one that's easy to use. No matter the size of the job, you want to create a feeling worthwhile, something you can use for every job. For over 60 years, Reynolds has been a community staple, ensuring our customers powerful implements, top quality care and service. You need something that's in it for the long haul. Visit Reynolds Farm Equipment, your hometown John Deere dealer, today at reynoldsfarmequipment.com.
At first, me and my mom were struggling. I was trying to pay the bills and trying to take care of my mom at the same time. When I first heard that I can get paid for taking care of my mom, I was kind of skeptical because I had been doing it for so many years without pay. That's when I reached out to Passion to Care. I read all their reviews and I saw that they were #1 in the field. Passion to Care has really, really changed my life. Right now, I take care of my mom 24/7 thanks to Passion to Care.
Welcome back to Columbus Christian High School. 38-21, your halftime score. Your leading scorer, Quentin Jones of Traders Point. Coach, he has been, well, you think about the first quarter, he had trouble getting going, missed some shots, but that second quarter, we saw 25 second quarter points for Traders Point, and Quentin Jones a big part of that.
19 of the 25.
Jeez.
And I'm telling you, that's impressive.
Yeah.
So what you need to do, though, if you're Traders Point, Columbus is never out of the game here. They play well. They're fundamentally sound at times. So what they'll do, they'll come out right away, put some pressure on you. You cannot afford turning the ball over. Play your game just like you did in the first half, and you try to double your score and see what you can get.
Yeah, if you want to come back in this game, you have to find a way to slow this game down a little bit. Wouldn't you think? Slow the game down, find your offense, and be sure of the passes you're making.
Yeah, if I'm Traders Point, I'm up 38-21. I think I still want to put some pressure on, but I would like to take 35 seconds off each possession, maybe 40 seconds, to shorten the game, because 50's going to win this game. So you just got to, but you cannot let them get in the game, and you cannot be relaxed. You got to finish. You're 4-8. You got a tough road ahead of you in the next 3 or 4 games. You got to get this game. This has to be a W.
Yeah. And for Columbus down, you feel like you have to come out in this third quarter guns blazing. You don't have a lot of time to continue to find your offense. It's got to start in this third quarter. You have to rebound, find the offensive glass. As many second chance points as you can, you have to sell out in this second half.
I think you give the ball to Fields. Fields has 10 points. You give the ball to Fields. He's been doing a really good job inside. We'll see what happens this half.
Adam Haynes going to start us out here in quarter number 3. And it didn't take long for a turnover. Adam Haynes, the junior, double dribbles on the first possession. And Cam Reese down low to Krieger. Quentin Jones out to Jackson Jones. No good. Already one offensive rebound. Krieger, 1-2, goes for the drive. Cam Reese for cleanup. Another cleanup. And that's a jump ball. Didn't take long to get physical.
It got physical quick.
Cam Reese passes up the 3. Quentin Jones passes up the 3. He'll take the jump shot. He hits it.
unconscious tonight.
Flashes of Klay Thompson and Quentin Jones. Cam Reese the turnover. The jumper too strong. And Cam Reese having a tough time. Here's another Traders Point turnover. Reese up with the left. He can't get it to go.
And right now, the team in blue is just out hustling the team in white.
Yes, they are. Coach, I think I've seen 5 offensive rebounds in quarter number 3 for Traders Point, and Traders goes back to the free throw line.
Fields first field of the field, first foul of the night.
That's a tongue twister.
2 shots.
Jackson Jones can't get the first one. Subbing into this one for Columbus. Crew Flickinger checks in for Adam Haynes. Flickinger, the freshman. And he gets his first minutes of this one. Jones' second, no good. Fields. Some muscle on the rebound. Hunter Goddard, the ball handler. And there's a reach in on Jackson Jones. That's Jones' second.
You know, at that point, he's went past you. You're winning the game. Let it go. Don't slack there.
Undisciplined foul. And that's going to be an over and back. Another Columbus turnover. And coach, if you're head coach Brandon Saget, you got to be happy with this performance coming out of the first half.
Well, consider it took you an hour and a half to get here. He just nodded his head. Yeah, I am. It got you an hour and a half to get here. They played very well.
There's a foul underneath. And that'll be on Cannon Carr. His third foul. Going to the free throw line for Traders Point. Josh Daffler, his first free throws of the game. Four points for Daffler. Sinks the first one, no problem. And he hits both of them. 42-21. Traders Point. The defense is everywhere. Fields, double team, triple team. Almost another turnover. It's hard to get the ball down into the paint for Elijah Fields, as we see him here on the perimeter. And when Fields puts that ball on the floor, Traders Point is all over it.
I really like this Fields kid. He will check a basketball player. He's getting a weight room in a couple more years. He's going to be a really good ball player.
Goes up for the ball. Goes up with the left. That was a hey, I'm here type of bucket. Cam Reese. Cam Reese slows it down. Directing the offense. Out to Quentin Jones. Thought about the three. Reese. Directing traffic. And that's a jump ball. It'll be in the hands of Traders Point.
See, that ball would be better as a bounce pass or maybe direct hit. Get that ball a little bit higher, chest high, or a little bit overhead. But you can't just put it down on the floor like that.
Cam Reese to pump fake. Wide open three ball. It goes for Cam Reese. 2-pointer. Keith Harrison almost turns it over. Down low to Cannon Carr, and he'll lose the ball. Traders Point first, forcing turnover after turnover. Cam Reese, second leading scorer. He averages 9.8 per game for Traders Point. Jackson Jones, also a leading leading scorer. Cam Reese on the drive, with the left, and he's fouled on the floor. The foul will be called on Elijah Fields of Columbus Christian. You see that replay, a strong take by Elijah Fields.
Fields picked up his second foul.
Second foul for Fields. Cam Reese going against his zone defense. Krieger out for three, too strong from Daffler. Strong take from Krieger, it's no good. And here's Cannon Carr. Double team. Knocked loose in the hands of Goddard. Driving is the freshman, Flickinger, and he's met at the rim. Jackson Jones gets it to his teammate Daffler, can't get it to drop.
All the way in and bounce right back out.
Here's Harrison, why not let it fly? Can't go. Cam Reese loses control, it goes the other way. Some substitutions for Columbus Christian. Aiden Vanderberg checks in, so does Jaden Howe. Keith Harrison checks out, so does Cannon Carr.
Halfway through this third quarter, you got to be pretty happy with the way Traders Point has maintained their lead.
Howe, the layup. Jaden Howe, his 6th point of the contest. 44-25, under 4 minutes. Euro step blocked by Fields. Hunter Goddard's got the basketball. Kick out to Howe. Bounce pass underneath is kicked loose. It's a turnover. Quinn Jones, here he is, the hot hand. No good. Offensive rebound. Back out to Jackson Jones. Rebounded by Goddard. And he's moving left to right. Flickinger down low. No good by Aiden Vanderberg. And Daffler's out moving. Quentin Jones, the putback after the offensive rebound. Contested jumper. Fields the rebound and one. He's got 14 points. Could make it 15. And that's been most of their success has been Elijah Fields down low, whether it be the offensive rebound.
All in all, Fields has played a really good, maybe a couple of turnovers here, 14 points and a bunch of rebounds.
And it made free throw to go along with it. As you see the offensive rebound put back to Fields. Just too much size on Fields to contest his shots. Josh Daffler checks out for Traders Point. Down low to Momo. And he somehow gets his own rebound. And that's a push-off on Quentin Jones. Extended the elbow. Cam Reese forces the turnover, defense to offense as Jackson Jones lays it in. There's Fields, can't get it with the right hand. And Fields commits a foul, his third.
As a freshman, you go up the basket, you shoot the ball strong, you go out, and you get frustrated, and you make that foul call down there. That's tough. Under 2 minutes to play now. Big lead here by Traders.
Cam Reese underneath, pump fake. Gives it to the freshman. And Fields knocks it away. That's a turnover on Traders Point. Buck 48, 20-point lead for Traders. Perimeter defense has been fantastic. As Momo rebounds the ball, Jackson Jones going to push the pace. Kick out to Cam Reese. Reese, pump fake. Feeds it down low, and what a play. Beautiful offense, and it started off the playmaking from Cam Reese. That's Reese's 9th points. You see the replay. Reese, Euro step, get it down to your teammate, relocate, and there you are for the layup. Underneath to Fields, can't drop in the layup. And Fields is hit hard underneath. The big fella has been rebounding and taking hard hits all afternoon.
Traders Point now will be shooting the bonus.
Edgar Momo at the free throw line for 2 shots. Momo's first, too strong. Momo averages 2 points per game. The second, no good. Rebounded by Romero. A never-ending fight from these teams.
You will be black and blue after this.
Yeah. Mid-range jumper, no good. In the hands of Hunter Goddard. Harrison for 3. Won't go. Rebounded Jaden Howe. And that's a foul on the rebound. The 4th foul. Momo's 4th foul. Almost fouling out. And that's the type of player he is.
Keep him in the game. Let him foul.
Yeah. It's been that type of game. First free throw. Drops in. The 7th point for Jaden Howe. And Howe makes it 8. 20-point ball game, 45 seconds. Kenneth Reese brings it across the timeline. Reese has it. He's got an open look for 3. Underneath, Jaden Howe is met. Can't get it. Traders Point has the rebound. Over to Kenneth Reese. The pass just too far away from him. "20 seconds. Double team. Hunter Goddard to Harrison. Another open jumper. He sinks it. That's Harrison's 8th point. 4 seconds. To Momo at the buzzer. Too short. And that does it for quarter number 3. 50-32 Traders Point leads. You're watching IndianaSRN.
Thanks for joining us tonight. We consider it a privilege to have you as one of our listeners and viewers. If you'd like to see more content just like tonight, just hit the donate button. Every dollar that you donate will go right back into more games right here on IndianaSRN, which means more games for you. It's IndianaSRN, where you always have a front row seat.
Looking to elevate your brand? Choose Dynamark, your local one-stop shop for all your print, signs, promo products, apparel, and mailing services. Serving Indianapolis for over 50 years. Dynamark, where strong relationships are built through exceptional service.
Welcome back to the campus of Columbus Christian. We enter quarter number 4. And this one, Traders Point, the defense has just been everywhere tonight.
You know, you look at this first quarter, though, and there's 13-8, and you're thinking, are we even going to get to 50? And 50, I think there's enough points right there for Traders Point. They need to finish it out here.
Momo knocks it loose. They're right on cue. There's the defense. I think the motto for Traders Point has been turning defense into offense.
Yes, sir.
Romero, he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Miles Romero, the freshman power forward. Columbus Christian, I mean, crazier things have happened. Down 18.
Yes. I have with them as a coach.
Romero's first one goes. Second one off the mark. Traders. Man, that looks like a foul. The foul called on Cohen Robb, the sophomore. His third foul. Michael Weir, Momo down low, goes up strong. He's got his own rebound. Kenneth Reese now to Jackson Jones. It's good. Nice offensive possession from Traders Point. That's Jones's 9th point. Romero on the drive, goes up with the right, soft touch. Romero's 3rd point of the evening. 7 minutes left. Here's Krieger. Cross-court pass to Weir. Cuts inside, and he's fouled. Foul on Heath Harrison, his 3rd. First time at the free throw line today for Michael Weir. First shot is off. Weir, the freshman. We're going to get on the board. Momo, the turnover turns into 2 points. One of the best defenders tonight has been Edgar Momo. He's been all over the place. That's a hard foul. Kenneth Reese was hit pretty hard, but the foul called on him, a blocking foul. Jaden Howe to inbound, finds Heath Harrison. Howe comes down with it. A fight for the basketball. A jump ball goes to Traders Point. Gonna pitch to Krieger, down low to Momo. Double team. Another jump ball. This time goes to Columbus Christian.
Columbus Christian.
And some subs to come in for Columbus. Elijah Fields checks in. So does Adam Haynes and Hunter Goddard. 3 starters. Checking out. Edgar Momo checks out. He's had one heck of a game defensively.
Now you have to finish.
Errant pass from Hunter Goddard. That one almost took the cheerleader out. Kenneth Reese for 3.
Oh, little ball.
Adam Haynes on transition. Offensive rebound, follow through is good, and one. Jaden Howe. And that's got to feel good for the sophomore for a potential 3-point play. Howe's got 10. His free throw off the mark. Howe rebounds his own miss. Goes up again.
He's going to feel that pain because he's been beat up a couple of times.
Yeah.
Traders point foul.
Howe was fighting for that rebound, and he earned himself another trip to the line. So we see some subs about to come in for Traders Point. This free throw is off. Quentin Jones checks back in. He has been the go-to guy tonight. Quentin Jones, 23 points for Quentin Jones. Just under 6 to play in the remainder of this. Second free throw drops. 18-point game.
What you don't want to do here is get a player hurt. You finish it out. Stay healthy.
That's an over the back underneath on Jackson Jones. His 3rd foul.
Traders point foul number 3, Jackson Jones.
And potentially in the bonus, going to be 2 shots for Columbus Christian. At the free throw line, Cannon Carr. Cannon Carr, the junior, drains the first. Carr's second. It's good. 16-point game. And like you said, Coach, time to close it out. Leave no doubt. And Columbus employing the zone. The little flip shot, it goes from Jackson Jones. Nice touch. Aiden Haynes nearly turns it over. It's in the hands of Fields. And he's fouled on the way up. And he is bruised. And Elijah Fields. His second foul committed. Off the back iron. Elijah Fields has been everywhere for Columbus tonight. He's been efficient, scoring in the paint, rebounding, offensive rebounding. He's done it all. As he just barely misses. Cannon Carr the rebound, and he gets it. Still at 16 points. Jackson Jones kick out. Daffler for three, no good. Columbus on the move. Transition straight from Hayes, he gets it! And the home crowd feeling it. Some momentum. We'll step aside. We'll be right back on Indiana SRN.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
Get a gator that will get you where you need to go. Something you can get in and go with plenty of space. Be ready to tackle any terrain, large or small. When you choose Reynolds, you choose reliability. The guaranteed great customer experience and relationship from the moment you walk in. Come in and see for yourself or visit ReynoldsFarmEquipment.com.
Welcome back. Some fourth quarter momentum for Columbus Christian after they had Adam Haynes. You see him in transition, step right into the triple.
Well, if you're in the huddle of Columbus Christian right here, you're believing that you can make a comeback here. You got half of the fourth quarter left.
Yeah. Still 5 minutes.
And you're shooting free throws.
Yeah. In the bonus the rest of the way. Can they get enough stops? They're in the 2-3 zone. Quentin Jones, haven't said his name in a few minutes. Jackson Jones, a interesting shot. Daffler's got it. They'll redirect at the top of the key for Cameron. Smart to slow the game down. Nearly turned over, and it is. Hunter Goddard on the move. Jaden Howe with the left. Can't get it. Missed opportunity from Columbus after the turnover. Cam Reese. Blocked by Fields.
His third tonight.
Here's Haynes. Just an errant pass. Just not the look you want. Krieger, down low, turned over. Jaden Howe, and it's knocked away. Here's the block from Elijah Fields, finds Cam Reese, and he says, no, thank you.
You would, for a freshman, I like to come down there in a couple of years and see how he plays, because he's going to get 4 or 5 inches taller.
How about that rebound? Almost another and one for Elijah. A chance to cut this deficit and chip away a little bit more.
Jones' third.
Jones' third foul, the first free throw. He got it. And those are the shots you need to hit if you want to creep into this ball game. Down to a 12-point deficit. The second one. Cannon Carr. Jump ball goes to Trader's Point. How about that effort, though, from Cannon Carr? Trader's Point trying to close it out. They're going to take their time. Cam Reese, the floater. It goes. And that keeps Columbus at arm's length away. Back up 14. Jaden Howe underneath the Cannon's car. Loses it. Jaden Howe on the putback, no good. Transition. Trader's going to slow it down. Daffler is dispossessed. The track meet continues. Daffler back up top to Cam Reese, who should wisely slow it down.
Put that back.
And picks up his dribble. Over to Quentin Jones. Thought about the three. Wisely slowing it down. Jones to drive. Jump ball goes to Columbus Christian.
Got smack in the middle of the lane. No foul.
I mean, this is
physical basketball.
I don't know if I could hang in this game. I'll sit the bench, coach. Don't worry about me.
Let me tell you, I would be in stitches.
Double dribble on Quentin Jones. He wanted a foul call. It's not going to go his way. And so did head coach Brandon Saget. Goddard's inbound. Underneath the field. Gets it. Under 2 to play. You got to send the press, right?
Yes, you do.
Up top, Cam Reese. 90 seconds. Knocked loose. Jaden Howe's got it. Another body hitting the ground. Good pass from Reese. Daffler sends in the layup. That could be the nail in the coffin. Fields the dunk. In the blink of an eye, Elijah Fields. That's the play of the night. Dumps it off. Almost blocked. But a good layup underneath. From Gage Fisher. Heath Harrison to check in. Here's the dunk from Elijah Fields, the freshman.
I mean, he's had a great year.
He is must-see TV.
18 points for the young freshman.
On a pretty good clip, too. He hasn't missed a lot. 30 seconds. And they might dribble this thing out. Why not send a double? That's a good possession. You find all 3 levels. You get it down to the paint for an open layup. The 6th point of the evening for Gage Fisher. Aiden Vanderberg, the freshman, checks in.
You know, this was a 12-point game with a minute and a half left, and now they've extended it to 16.
Daffler's free throw too strong. Guess who's there? Fields. It's Fields. Oh, pass. Oh, and that will do it. Cam Reese gonna hold it. No need to get chippy. No need to get chippy. That does it. The final score, 66-50. Columbus made it interesting in that 4th quarter, but Traders Point was there. We'll be back for a quick post-game show. 66-50. You're watching IndianaSRN.
At Morales Group Staffing, we are all about building better futures. And during these times, we are working hard to put people to work. We are now hiring for hundreds of jobs with pay up to $17 an hour. Visit our website at moralesgroup.net or text JOBS, JOBS, to 317-472-7600 to apply now and get hired today.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
Welcome back. Final score 66-50. Traders Point wins a ball game tonight. They go to 5-8. They will play Clinton Central tomorrow. Columbus drops to 5-14. They will be at Rock Creek tomorrow afternoon. Piper Logistics player of the game tonight. Well, it's going to be Quentin Fields, number 11 from Traders Point. Scores 23 points, 4 3-pointers on the night. Outstanding play, and really an outstanding play for Traders Point tonight with an all-around team effort. Scored 13-8 at the end of one, 38-21 at halftime, 50-32 at the end of three, and 66-50 at the end of the game. Our upcoming games on IndianaSRN. Tomorrow we have the city semifinals. Game times are at 6 and 7:30. Join us with that. The city finals on Monday night at 7:30. Tuesday we travel to Seymour as Charlestown takes on Seymour, and Cecina is at Guerin. Next Wednesday we are at Chittard Covenant Christian, and Franklin at Rose Hallman for women's HCAC matchup. Next Thursday, International School at Traders Point. Next Friday, Newcastle at Mount Vernon. And next Saturday, Covenant Christian at Seymour, and a doubleheader college basketball. It's right here on IndianaSRN. For Mitchell, Chuck, Charles, and Coach, we'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. That's our brand. That's a new thing. I think we'll have 5 or 6 in there, but thanks, bud. Good job. When do you work again?
Next Friday, no, Tuesday. So,
Are you going to Seymour?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just saw earlier.